Anyway, after hearing all that, if you know the story of Cygnus, you should know who I meant when I said the person you cherish, right?
God damn it, we should have been wise.
Sorry. I actually don't know much about Cygnus.
Oh, I see.
Just kidding. I've actually heard that story too. The one Cygnus cared about most was
Stop!
As for what's on the device, I'm sorry. I didn't know how else to see you more often outside of war commissions.
Bro, god damn it, we should have been wise. What the fuck?
The captain always said, know your enemy and you'll never lose. So I thought I'd, check out the places you usually go. Please don't be mad.
I wasn't born a legendary proxy. To put it simply, it took me a long time to get to where you'd notice there's a proxy in this world called Vathan. I've never stopped moving forward. So it isn't that you finally caught up to me. We met because our paths happened to cross while we're both moving forward.
Lord Vathan.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Lord Vathan!
You've helped a lot of people, so of course they have good things to say about you. You've earned it.
Is that so? But I just did what anyone would do. If anything, you're the one who's always helping others. You're like sunshine, warm and quiet. Just being around you makes people feel safe.
Whoa, whoa, hold on, buddy. You try, It seems like there might be something else steaming in this restaurant.
One shot from a jab out of your face. 2 blocks in the land, one of your ways. 3 decades of honing my skill base. For this very moment, I can't wait. Is that all you got? Come in and pick up the pace. I'm trying to reach from beyond. What are you physically can? Bubble out. No matter what, whether real or it's virtual, I'll climb above what is known to be possible. There's only one way to show you're invincible, and it's to force your way right to the end. Right now your enemy's weak. You gotta fight. Maintain your ultimate streak. You gotta fight. For how the war take me. You gotta fight like it's the last one. Tell me that's how I make.
Well, everybody, welcome back to ZENLESS Zone Zero. I've kind of been over-recording. I really didn't want to have any extra footage of Zenless after, after doing, like, the wish-fulfilling thing. Like, after that was done, I didn't want to have any extra footage sitting around because I'm going to be playing Arknight's Enfield and recording the shit out of that, and, stuff's going to take space and all that. Anyway, here's what's going to happen. We're gonna have to do that anyway, because at least at the time of me recording this, I haven't finished Swordseeker Chronicles in its entirety yet, so I still need to finish that, which is already one video that's already been partially recorded, and there's this video. There's still at least like 2 more events coming out this update, and I do still have quality time stuff to do with a couple of agents, so I can still get like 5 videos and a whole nother session going. And that's why we're gonna go and watch videotapes with the others, because that should be long enough for a video, and then we can get that done and get it out of my way, so I don't have to do it later when Arknight's Enfield is already out.
I'm here, Junior Belle. Come to think of it, this is the first time I've ever been to your place. Just thinking about it makes me curious and excited. I feel like my heart's beating faster too.
Welcome to my home, Senior. What do you think? Do you like it?
This place feels just like you. It smells like a mix of grass, sunshine, and sweet desserts. I know I just walked in, but while I was sitting on the sofa waiting for you to get the videotape, I already felt like wagging my tail. You're not going to make fun of me, are you?
Of course not. If you like it here, come visit anytime. My door will always be open for you. We can watch movies, play video games, or do nothing at all. Just chill on the sofa and enjoy the moment.
Just picturing doing all these makes me so happy. Now I'm even more excited about the movie we're about to watch. Junior Belle?
I found the videotape. We can start watching now.
Oh my god, why are you giving me a whole ass paragraph? The movie begins. The protagonist is full of passion and kindness, but struggles to express her true feelings, perhaps because of her silence, and she constantly faces difficult situations in life. Fortunately, she has a good friend. This friend's hot-headed, has a sharp tongue, and often acts on her own accord, but she also genuinely cares for the protagonist. The girl often finds herself confiding in this friend, and each time the friend offers unexpected solutions, which often turn out to be surprisingly effective. However, one day, when the girl finally gathers her courage to introduce her friend to her family, she discovers an unexpected truth. She's the only person in the world who can see this friend. Oh damn. Imaginary friend, huh?
For just one person. Someone only you can see. So that's what ghost friend means? The story's taking a strange turn. Like it's suggesting the friend has ulterior motives in helping the protagonist. But I don't think that's what's really happening.
Could also just mean that the friend is
In
dead.
the way the two interacted, even through the screen, I could feel the wholehearted love. Like fresh dewy grass on the mountainside, the salty breeze at the harbor, or the moonlight that softens the night. Wholehearted love is special, unique. When you receive it, it feels like someone is gently watching over you. And that feeling is something that cannot be faked. Sorry, I'm babbling again. But you know what I mean, right?
Yeah. In this friendship, the friend is always considering the protagonist's perspective, thinking about her needs, helping her live a better life. This kind of empathy and care is definitely genuine.
Exactly. Love is something you can't hide. I think so too. I also noticed something in this film. The friend never directly handles things for the protagonist. All she does is provide advice, then encourages the girl to do it herself. Junior Belle, do you think maybe it's because she knows no one else can see her, so she chose this way to help the protagonist?
Yeah, that totally makes sense. It's like how a mama cat teaches her kittens to hunt. She doesn't catch food for them. Instead, she shows them how and cheers them on while they try. Oh, just imagine that. Oh, it's so cute.
Jesus Christ! The movie continues. The girl keeps growing. She makes new friends, mends her relationship with her family, and receives more and more love in this world. Yet at the same time, the ghost friend gradually disappears, and the protagonist's calls can't hold back her departure. Accompanied by slow, soothing music, the story reaches its end. The mystery is finally revealed that the ghost friend was actually the protagonist's second personality, formed during her loneliest times. She was born for the lonely version of herself. And when sunshine finally returned to her life, the ghost friend left. All she left behind was a soft goodbye. The movie ends. Gentle music plays and Senior Jogwong stares at the screen and intently until the credits finish. You hear her soft sobbing in the quiet room. You hand her a cup of hot tea. When your fingers touch, you notice her fingertips are damp from wiping away tears.
I understand now. The invisible friend was actually a truer part of herself. In the loneliest moments, they held hands and walked forward together. But once life found its rhythm again, the shadow who'd come to help had to leave. No one knows about the departing soul, but even when everything has faded away, the memories still remain. All the streets they walked together, the warm scents they smelled, and all the beautiful moments they shared. These will all be remembered, right?
Senior Jogwong raises her head, her eyelashes still wet, looking your way expectantly.
Even though they had to say goodbye, the memories that hold all the beautiful moments stay on in this world, and in the hearts of you and me, here in front of the screen.
Yes, brief blossoms will be remembered. The stories of walking hand in hand will forever stay in our hearts. That's also a kind of eternity. Just like I'll always remember the other me. Aww, I just wanted to curl up on the sofa with you on a nice day and watch a random movie. But after watching it, I get all these feelings rolling around in my head. My eyes are sore, and I can't help rubbing them. I guess this is what people call the lingering impact. I'll always remember this movie. The way it made me feel, and the time we spent together. It's getting late. I should head back to Swabian Temple. Today's movie was great. I'm already looking forward to the next one. You should pick the movie next time.
What the hell? What's Devil Boo doing in here? Huh. Okay. Well, anyway, who's next? Let's go hang out with Monato next. Belle. Or, hold on.
Belle, I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Nope, you're right on time.
It was such a sudden request, after all, and the fact that you ever managed to handle it is a massive help.
It's my specialty after all.
Wow. Knew I was right to ask you for help.
I just helped pick the movie. It's not a big deal, Monato.
No, it means a lot. Because of all the part-time jobs I've got, I barely get time to relax, let alone spend time with Ah Ching and Ah Yue. So when I finally get a break, I want to make it count. Like, actually sit down and watch a good movie with them. Kids are constantly growing and figuring things out. If they get the wrong message early on, it's not easy to unlearn it later in life.
That's really thoughtful of you, Monato. But if we watch the movie now, won't it be boring for you to rewatch it with Ah Ching and Ah Yue later?
Nah, I don't mind rewatching it. What matters more is being ready to answer all their questions when I watch it with them. Even if it's the same movie, watching it with someone else makes it a whole different experience. Plus, I'm kinda curious about how you watch movies. Like if you've got any little habits and stuff.
Uh-huh. Me? I'd love to find out too. Also, I didn't expect you to be this direct about it.
What, bro?
You've got this lively energy. I think it makes watching the movie extra fun. Phew. All right. This is all set.
His broad frame shifts slightly, revealing the couch behind him. A pile of cushions and soft blankets form a cozy little nest.
Is this a custom Monato-made nest?
Folks at the mine all say I've got some kind of secret skill when it comes to setting up cushions. They say it helps them shake off all the stress from a long day's work.
Something funny about that.
Movies take a while to get through, so I figured this setup might help with posture. Keep your muscles relaxed, maybe even prevent some long-term issues.
Thank you, Monato. You're always so thoughtful.
Don't worry about it. It's nothing compared to what you've done for us lately. Hey, want to give it a try? If it's comfy enough, we can start the movie.
Sure. Let's get the movie started.
You sink into the cushion nest Monato made. It's cozy and it feels like getting wrapped up in a warm hug. Your body starts to relax slowly without you even realizing it. In the soft flicker of light from the screen, you hear Monato's calm, steady breathing. The title fades in, Boy in the Space Helmet. It tells the story of a young boy born with facial differences who wears a helmet to school. As he struggles with silent bullying and subtle discrimination, the warmth of his family and the kindness from his friends slowly help him heal. In the end, under a gentle beam of sunlight, the story comes to an end. You sniff quietly, only to hear another soft sniff right next to you.
So, there is a way to handle school bullying.
What's wrong? Did it remind you of something, Monato?
That's nothing. Just made me think of some things that happened back in school. There were weird rumors about me floating around. Some people thought I was a bully or something. I wanted to clear things up, but it's hard in a big school like that.
That must have been rough. So, what'd you do about it?
It used to bother me at first. Then some friends told me to switch up how I dress, so I did. I'm still not sure what changed, But after that, people stopped talking behind my back as much.
Sounds like you leaned into that stereotype. Did that make it harder for you to make new friends?
Maybe. But honestly, I'm more comfortable this way. I get to focus more on what I actually want to do. My jobs and everything. And hey, if someone still wants to be friends with me, that's how you know they're a real friend, right?
True. And listening to your story feels like watching a different version of this movie.
Huh. Thinking about it like that, I guess I'll have even more to talk about when I watch it with Ah Ching and Ah Yue. Thanks, Belle. I'll see you around. Let's watch something together again sometime.
Very nice, very nice. Why is Devil Boo still here, bro? Stop trying to teach Eos bad things. Anyway. Now we will watch a movie with Vivian.
Good day, Lord Phaethon. I'm here to pick up the videotape as promised. It's such a rare movie, I couldn't find it anywhere online.
Impressive as always, Lord Phaethon. You've even got a rare documentary like this one. I saw people talking about it online, but reviews were kind of mixed. Some people called it a masterpiece and rated it a 10 out of 10, while others thought it was a total scam. The weirdest thing is, even the ones who called it a scam gave it a really high rating. So I'm really curious what all the fuss is about. Wonders of Ancient Ruins. Just from the title, it sounds like it's steeped in history and shrouded in mystery.
I haven't seen it either. But now you've got me curious too.
So, Lord Phaethon, would you like to watch it together?
Sure, I've got nothing else going on today. I'm in.
You and Vivian watched the weirdly decisive documentary together. And yeah, the strange view suddenly made sense.
So, the ancient ruins were just a junkyard? And the wanderers were stray cats digging through garbage? Does that even count as a documentary? No, I suppose it does count. Seeing as it's a year-long, real-world documentary about the cats living in the junkyard. Still, I feel a little tricked. What a strange feeling.
I was all ready to actually learn some history, but it was just an hour of cats rummaging through trash and fighting.
I feel like if there were funny, unique dialogue for playing as Belle would have been, why does my brother love documentaries?
You seemed pretty into it though, Lord Phaethon. Anyway, I think I'll give it a pretty high rating when I get back.
Oh, so you really enjoyed the documentary?
Yes, because every time I think of this documentary in the future, I'll remember this hour we spent together. I guess people who'd sit through the whole hour all have their own reasons for doing so. While watching, we created memories, had discussions, and even shared some complaints. None of it was wasted. Even if it was, I don't mind wasting time with you, Lord Phaethon. This was an hour just for us.
Very nice, very nice. Now on to the next person who's waiting.
I'm here, Belle. You still got the tape at the convenience store, right?
Sure, you can watch it anytime.
Perfect. I'll just hang around for an hour or two then. I'll quietly watch it by myself and won't get in the way of your business.
Actually, I was planning to watch it again too.
Really? Let's watch it together then.
So, this is what your room looks like. It feels so cozy, like the kind of place someone who really enjoys life would live in.
Oh, thanks. I'm flattered. I try to keep it tidy. Speaking of which, what's your room like?
Belle, your room is messy while your brother's room is tidy.
My room? Nothing special, I guess. I only keep things that are useful. Space is expensive, after all. Can't let too many useless things take it up.
There are also things that might not really have a purpose, but just having them around makes you happy. Would you call that useful? Or useless?
If I had to say, I'd still put those in the useless category. Did we get off topic? Let's get back to what we were doing. Let's watch this movie. The convenience store.
Once the lights are off, the room grows dim. Only the screen in front of you still gives off the light. Zhao sits quietly beside you, eyes fixed on the movie. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. The movie is about a fully automated convenience store where customers check out on their own, yet the store still has one staff member. The only staff member is a robot who failed the forbidden fruit test. Oh, for crying out loud. It's kinda clumsy and always cracks bad jokes.
The ROI of this movie isn't too great. There's no central plot and the story drags on for too long. No wonder it ended up being rated a commercial failure.
It might have flopped commercially, but people still love this movie. Some of our customers really enjoy it.
Reality can be harsh. A commercial failure usually means something's wrong on many levels. But let's keep watching for now.
As the movie reaches the climax, the useless robot is about to be recalled and destroyed, but the customers band together to save it, because we don't want it to just disappear. At the end of the movie, the convenience store remains open as usual. Customers come and go, each for their own reasons.
That robot. It didn't really do anything, but the customers still chose to keep it around. Too bad real life doesn't work like that.
It can happen in real life, too.
Actually, the movie didn't sell very well. It's already been pulled from theaters, but the videotape version's still on sale. The production cost is high though, so the profit margin's pretty thin. The reason I wanted to watch this movie is that a friend in the business asked me to see if it's still worth selling.
And your conclusion is?
From a pure cost-benefit perspective, I've thought from the start that it wasn't worth continuing sales.
But instead of drawing your conclusion immediately, you decided to watch it yourself first.
Looks like you've rubbed off on me. But no, I think maybe when someone enjoys the movie, that alone gives it value. I'll tell my friend that's my conclusion. Thank you for watching it with me, and for letting me visit your place. Next time I'll invite you over to mine. Until then, see ya!
Yeah, get the hell out of my store. Alright, well that's all that stuff done. Shit, 10 more minutes in the video? Yikes, what the hell do I do? Yikes. What? Oh. Here, let's go do this one. Can kill some time with this, I guess. Then the next video is going to be the quality time with Monato and Zhao. And then the one after that is quality time with Xiaoguang and Vivian. And then after that, the last video that would need to be recorded is practically way after I've already been playing Arknights Enfield. Because this will also be when the last two events of this update come out, so yeah. Anyway.
Don't wander around. Stay safe. You don't dress like a factory worker. Are you from Pops? Watch yourself. This area hasn't been fully investigated yet, and production hasn't resumed. It'd be real bad if an ethereal popped up. Even a top-notch investigator like me is totally stumped by the complex terrain around here. If only we had a guide who knew this place.
I know the place pretty well.
Is that so? Looking at your scholarly demeanor, I was just thinking you might have some young tech talent from a company. But my job isn't about theoretical knowledge. Without the physical skills, investigating hollows is dangerous work. The same goes for investigating the mining area. After all, there was quite a terrifying crisis here not too long ago.
Trust my skills.
A chance to prove yourself. Well, there's one. Yesterday, I stole the exploration equipment required for the investigation at a locked warehouse. The generator that controls the lock of the warehouse door is placed above the scaffolding, but the workers in charge of the power supply for this area probably skipped work today. It'll take some serious skills to climb up there. If you can make it up to that scaffolding and activate the generator that unlocks the warehouse, I'll acknowledge your abilities. What do you say?
Easy peasy.
pretty impressive moves for an office worker. Thanks for helping me get this equipment back. I'd like you to formally invite you to be my guide and assist with my investigation. Speaking of which, we actually received reports from the workers who discovered some old archives and recording equipment in this area. I'm here specifically to hunt down these relics of the old era. Word through the grapevine of intelligence says these archives and recordings must contain records of an old hollow investigation. Man, just thinking about it gets me excited. Our target for the investigation is in the area ahead. Let's move out. Alright. We've got 2 routes to investigate. One through the underground passages, and the elevator down to the mining tunnels. And the other one... What do you think we should do?
How about we split up in shirts?
Split up? No way! This area hasn't been cleared of threats yet. It's way too dangerous.
Who's better at directions, you or me?
Splitting up would be more efficient, but you better be careful, okay? If you run into any trouble, just give me a shout. Don't judge me by my looks. I've got some skills.
Okay, they want me to use the elevator. And then you want me to go back down. Crazy. Whoa! What the hell, Eos?
Hey, guide, you okay over there? I just heard some intense fighting sounds coming from your tunnel.
Don't worry about it. I'm totally fine, see?
If it weren't for your trustworthy face that just screams upstanding character, I'd almost suspect you were some fearsome hollow raider or proxy who's good at fooling people. Between you and me, I just took down a few
You did not.
I found some old documents and recordings too, but I can't really make sense of them. I'll need the intelligence division to decode them when I get back. So, guy, did you find anything interesting?
Unfortunately...
Alright, even if you have, I wouldn't force you. I know you left your post because, like me, you're interested in records from the old era and came here with an adventurous spirit, right? These records from the old era are like scattered fragments of time. The chances of getting any Semitic intelligence from them are pretty slim. But for history buffs like us who are fascinated by the old world, they're like treasures straight from the past. Hope you'll find your treasure in there. Alright, I already checked out these mines over there, but didn't find anything worthwhile. If you're still curious though, feel free to take a look yourself. Just be careful not to get too close to the corruption marks inside.
Well, speaking of that... Looks like somebody hasn't been fought yet.
Leave it to Shifu. Obliterate form and spirit. As decreed.
Haha, take that, sucker.
Inadequate.
I'm unstoppable.
Oh, you dickhead.
Weakling.
Stand down.
Swift yet still. Scatter.
No room for mercy. My blade is already sheathed.
Disappointing.
Haha, you're dead, sucker.
Right.
Drifting clouds.
That's the target, right? Let's go take a look.
This is the 5th Vanguard Squad. I'm Elena, led by Lady Sunbringer. We found an incredibly pure porcelain vein. I'm looking at a massive crater here. It's a miraculous sight. Giant rocks of lumite ore were floating above the crater, blocking the sun. But the vein shone brightly, illuminating even the bottom of the pit like daylight. A collapse. A huge tremor. Whether it was a sudden geological change or a large-scale hollow disaster, I couldn't tell. The squad got separated. I was knocked out by the blast, and when I came to, I was already in the pit. Not sure if that's good luck or bad. The entrance to the pit has been buried, and the recording device I was carrying was also damaged in the impact. I don't know if it was crushed or corrupted by the miasma. Then why are you still talking to yourself, Elena? Hoping someone's gonna hear you? Poor little Elena. Lady Sunbringer, help me. Help us.
You're just chilling in here?
Looks like you've got some sweet bonus loot from the mines. Congrats! I wonder what findings those squad members uncovered back then. Hopefully we can learn their fates from the Intelligence Division analysis. The documents you found record their failed endings. It's not surprising, really. Failure is the norm in Hollow investigations, and sacrifices are far from rare. Even today's association still faces the same reality, let alone those pioneers who struggled to survive in the old era. But hey, moving forward, even when you know the brutal truth, that's what makes a real investigator, right? Come to think of it, you're really talented and passionate about investigating the Hollows. Have you considered joining the Investigation Association?
Following the notes left by the Vanguard members of the old civilization, you head to the room where the supplies are stored for the brave pioneers who find the place. Oh! So now I get to open the door and get all the loot. Is it all the same? It's all 20? Oh my god, I didn't think it would all be 20. Holy shit. Oh my god, I didn't actually think it would all be 20. Oh my god. That's good. Hell yeah. That's some good stuff. Nice. Alright. Well, we're gonna end it here. I'll thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.